Good morning and welcome back to B for TV, your daily dose of industry information. Today's topic of the episode is going to be about CDS, and Igor's here to tell us some more. Good morning, Igor.
Good morning, Natalie.
How are you doing?
I'm very well, thank you.
Good, good. So, the latest version of CDS has recently been communicated to our members. Can you tell us a little bit more about the feedback we've received so far?
Yes, you're absolutely correct. So there was a significant, huge update. Many things been improved, changed within the CDS, which require members' attention who submit declarations. It's advised to go through the list and double check if any of those applies to your regular shipments and make sure those declarations are cleared correctly.
Sure. So, can you tell us a bit more? Any further feedback? Is there anything we need our members to be aware of?
Yep. So there is one uh, issue to highlight. I would like to use this opportunity. That's been raised by HMRC, not
Okay,
by our members.
okay,
It looks like members adopted the changes within the system, so
great.
it works well. But there is one particular problem which could be stemming from automation.
Okay,
So members might set this functionality to pre-populate the declarations, or members might copy and paste previous entries, and it can lead to some problems. And that's a collective issue because there's some attention required from the members and from customers as well.
sure.
And that issue relates to the EU country code.
Okay,
So with the latest update, CDS required the declaration of each EU member state separately. And the problem is that previously the EU as a country code that's been declared in two data elements. There's two specific data elements. Is data element which required the declaration of country of preferential origin
okay,
and the country of origin.
right.
So previously, EU was accepted in both data elements, but since the latest update, so the country of preferential origin, it can be EU country code declared, but for the country of origin, the system requires the specific EU member state uh, country code to be declared.
I see.
Okay, so that's something which could potentially be set in the system or the custom software as automated, but they require some tweaks. And on the custom side, what's happening? So the declaration are still accepted if they submitted incorrectly using in both data elements, the EU. It is still, but the declarants, they're not receiving a rejection message. So
Right.
there is no DMS reg, so-called DMS reg error message sent. So it might go unnoticed because there is no message going back from CDS to the declarant. Okay, so that's something customs working on, and they are working on a fix. So there is a proper error message sent or a response sent to the declarant, so they know that that declaration is unsuccessful. So I strongly advise members to log into the system and go through all your EU declarations, which are still in the pre-lodged status, and double check if they declared correctly and tweak those declarations, because you still have time during the pre-lodge state of the declaration to apply any amendments. And yeah, so that's something to kind of pay attention to in the future, and do those amendments within your systems
Hmm.
to make sure to avoid these errors.
Sure. And we've put some information on our website about this as well, haven't we?
Yes, absolutely. So we posted the full list of changes which been implemented during the update last week. So please download that document and make sure your declarations are pre-lodged according to those new instructions.
Igor, thank you very much for your update and thank you for joining us this
Very
morning.
welcome.
As Igor mentioned, there is further information available on the BEFA website, so we'll pop the links in the description below. That's all for today's episode of BEFA TV, your daily dose of industry information.